Hello guys, welcome back to SnowRunner in Wisconsin. I got a lot of vehicles here because, well, Wisconsin is going to require a lot of that. We got this, it's the AMK if I'm not mistaken. I brought that in from Alaska. We're in the trailer store because I need a fuel trailer. 2,000 liters, hopefully that's going to be enough. Let's go ahead and attach that, buy that. I've been a busy little SnowRunner in between episodes. I went back to Michigan. I had to think what state that was for a second. Yeah, I left a lot of trailers on the map, so I sold a lot of trailers. Been going to maps, like, yeah, I got like, 5 flatbed trailers here, I got something there. I sold a lot of those. Did some little side missions, ones that were kind of like real easy on the old maps I have not gotten back to yet. Just did a couple, leveled up a little bit. I wanted to get some cash, so I got about 200,000 in cash right now, which is pretty darn good. I'm hoping that we can do what we need to do here. So what do we do with the fuel cell trailer that you may be asking? If I can get through this river, that's the next thing. This river junction right here, I tried to go through many different ways, and it's kind of iffy sometimes getting through. But there is, as you can see, I got the factory bridge contract, task, whatever you want to call it, open. We need 6 metal beams. Well, I kept seeing the symbol over here. Well, there's a factory over here. Well, the factory won't run without a generator. Luckily for me, there was a generator there, but guess what? It has no fuel. So now we gotta power up factories to get this stuff. So I'm hoping this will work. I don't have a lot of the, should I say, better vehicles, so hopefully the vehicles I got will do just fine. I tried bringing the Dairy Longhorn through here with the flatbed that can hold 5 pieces of cargo. Yeah, and I always, the trailer just always gets stuck there. So I think that is not going to be an option to go around and grab metal beams all the time. So right now, the first thing I want to see what happens is, because, I did watch a couple videos of some people playing it, and yeah, you got to make, there's certain things in this map you got to make, and it's not like, well, yeah, just go to the factory and make it. No, like here, I think it makes concrete as well. Well, you got to go to the next map, get some sand, bring sand back for it to make concrete. You just can't go and say, give me concrete. Alright, so if I bring this up here, I thought I dragged the generator in, but apparently I did not. So there's the generator. You probably saw the little symbols pulling up. So let's go ahead and do this. This may be a little tricky to do this. Maybe not. Let's go ahead and put the AMK in automatic, so if I just back up here, I think that's good. Now what I want to do is get this fuel trailer nice and close, so when I come in here, I can just attach to it and give it some fuel. Yeah, I don't like the way this is looking the way I'm going in here, so I'm going to go, hopefully I can just barge right through here if you don't mind, please. Thank you. Push some stuff around, hopefully nothing flips over, but worst comes to worst, we're not more than a couple 100 meters from our garage. But I did get also another scout trailer. I went back to Timur, Russia, and I was doing a quest there, and I just happened to come across that, so I was like, hello there, how are you doing? And I did use it a little bit, and I haven't been that impressed with it. It seems like the chassis is kind of low to the ground. There's only one chassis there. Is that going to be enough room for me to get around here if I need to? Possibly. Alright, so let's go ahead and not recover, refuel. So, target is not the, oh, it's the ANK. I said the AMK. It's the ANK MK38. That's a lot of letters. I'm not going to remember all that, so, why can't I... Oh, the source is a generator. Wait, the generator has fuel in it. I thought it didn't have fuel in it. That's why I can't do it. Well, needless to say, well, now I got a fuel source here. Alright, so I don't need to do that, so let's go ahead and escape. And detach trailer, we'll leave that here. Now the thing is, can I get... Or am I going to have to get resources? I think I have to get resources on the other map, if I'm not mistaken. I did a little research on this. I did actually a little background check and watch some videos to see what I needed on this map. So we'll come here, storage, and let's see, what buttons? No energy in the zone. Do I have to turn on the generator? That could be what I need to do. No energy in the zone. Alright, well let's just back right up to it and hook up to it. I thought maybe it would just turn on by itself, but that wouldn't make sense. You know, there's fuel in it. It's not like it's going to automatically run. Hopefully it doesn't get confused with what trailer I want to back up, or I'm going to try to hook up to. And attach trailer. Alright. Detach stop engine, change struct, delete trailers, turn on generator. I'll tell you what though, I will move it forward just a little bit. Oh, I'll turn on the generator. And we'll move the truck forward a little bit. Make sure it's actually in the zone. There it goes. It's actually in the zone. Alright, detach trailer. Alright, now let's head on over and see what kind of cargo we can get, or is it going to tell me what I need to get? So in the garage I have the Targa, and I have the race suspension and the best engine that I could possibly need here. Alright, no cargo to load. Okay. Cement, fuel required, fuel and generator. I thought I need... So this is only going to craft cement, and that is it. Alright then. Oh wait, no, I got another button here, sorry. Another button. Concrete blocks. No, I don't need concrete blocks. Concrete slab. Consumables. Metal beams. Can I craft 6 of those? Alright. Now if I go... I'm going to learn this the hard way as you guys watch me. No cargo to load. Oh, must be it was ready. Yeah, must be it's ready. Let's go ahead and load that up. Perfect. Alright. So now we're going to go ahead and do a couple of tasks. Now I can get to what I really want to talk about, why we get driving here. Yeah, SnowRunner has never really done well on my channel. Maybe because maybe the videos are too long, so I may try a couple of short videos here to see if I get more views that way. I know watching me struggle all the time is not the most fun, but you get a laugh out of it. Hopefully I can get across this bridge here. The bridge, yeah, this mud hole. Let's go ahead and put it in low. Trying to get to that pole. Worst comes to worst, I got a few vehicles that'll tow me through. So we're trying to get some bridges open. But the main thing we're going to do after we unload this, I got the H2 out. Now, you're probably wondering if you saw my last 2 episodes on it, how did you get the H2 out, if you're wondering? Because I tried it with the Yar a couple times. I kept sliding down the rock. I tried many ways to get there, and finally I said, it's got to be the rock. And I just finally said, I was getting frustrated, so I just basically put the Yar in automatic and put the pedal to the floor. And that's all I needed to do. I just needed to go faster. You go fast on that rock, you get in there, you're fine. And then you can just drive it on down the river, and you're all set. You are all set. Easy peasy, nice and easy. Now, I didn't deliver the H2, because I just want to show you that it was out. Oh, the other thing I haven't done yet, and after we get done with this, and pull the Yar out, yeah, I also went down with... Sorry, did I pull? Yeah, pull out the Yar. I went down to the Yard to the Pacific 16 because remember we were in the Cat and we were delivering one of the vehicles for the farmer, and I said, oh, there's 2 vehicles down here. So I drove the Yard down, and yep, that's a vehicle for ours to keep. So I just got up to it, and of course I had the Yar, so I was able to repair it and fuel it. So I didn't recover it yet, though, so I have to see what that entails. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. I've been doing a lot of the new contracts back in Michigan to get me money and experience. That's why I've gone up like about 3 levels or so. But it was mostly the money. Originally I went back to Michigan just to get the Taga, because that's where I left it. And I thought, while I'm here, let's go ahead and I need to get I had a lot of flatbed trailers in there. That was when I was doing, in the early days, I was doing the oil drill to get to the quarry. And, well, I rolled over a couple times trying to get to the quarry with the oil rig. And instead of trying to get the equipment out later on, I just left it there and kept recovering. I don't remember what I was using. Probably the Navstar back in the day. So all my trailers were there, and so were the oil rigs. But I got all the trailers pretty much gone. So when I get out of it, there we go. So that's pretty much all set and done. So that's where a lot of the money has come from. A lot of trailers being sold, and I was doing contracts. So I got about $200,000 to play with. But I'm still trying to use the vehicles that I have instead of buying some. Then after I got done with that, I noticed for the Taga, I said, you know, I'm going to need the Taga here if I'm going to use a truck or something. Because at the time, like I said, I didn't have the money, so I was trying to figure out how to do this map correctly. So I said, all right, time to go get, I went on YouTube to find out where to get the race suspension so I could put the bigger tires on it. And I already had the biggest engine, so I was happy about that. But there are a lot of quests here. I'm pretty sure I've already accepted these. So probably right now, I'll probably use the MK to get this bridge built. Get the roads built. We haven't been onto the second map here in Wisconsin yet. But in Wisconsin, this is something, if you're just starting out, you may want to start off and learn a little bit before you come to Wisconsin. I mean, heck, I don't know everything either, but you're gonna need some good, decent. I got like the medium range stuff right now, as far as I've got. There we go. So 1 of 6 done. I think what I might do is on the way back to make my trips count, maybe we'll stop back at the store and buy ourselves a trailer so I can haul 2 pieces of metal beams. Yeah, I could use the flatbed, but I've been going through there with a dairy longhorn and the flatbed, and it just won't even go through. I mean, it's a slim chance it'll go through, but maybe not. Let's go get this Hummer 2. I pretty much dragged it right to where it needs to be delivered. Right into here. Plus, I want to get back using some vehicles that we haven't used recently. I mean, there's a lot of vehicles I could definitely, I need to unlock or find. So I'm probably going to do a little bit more stuff in between episodes, a couple more tasks, set it up so I can do a lot of things in one episode instead of dragging out a task forever. So here's the Hummer 2. Yep, I dragged it out of there. So yeah, I was just back a little bit, put the yard in automatic, and then punched it, and then got in there where the Hummer 2 was. Not a problem. That's where it's got to be delivered, right? Show task. Start tracking. Oh, where? I thought I was bringing it here. Where am I bringing it to? Oh, this is a starting point. Oh, okay. I knew that. No problem. We can just go around the corner. Now, the only thing, I mean, this vehicle, it was either going to be this or the Royal BM that we have, but the Royal BM does not have diff lock. I was like, not sure I like that. It was kind of weird going back to Michigan, and I was having some flashbacks when I was doing some of the tasks there. And I was thinking, I remember getting stuck here all the time, and now I'm in this equipment, and it's like, yeah, how did you get stuck here? I don't know. I did. Might be taking this corner a little bit too tight for the Hummer too, but I think I'll get around the corner. There we go. It's a lot of mud. Lost, not forgotten. Thank you very much. We'll accept that. Oh, wait a minute. Do I get to... Is that mine now? Alright, it is mine. Alright, well, I'm just going to leave that there for now. Hang on a second here. No, I just want to release the winch. I'll probably sell that. I think I do have an H2 in storage. So nothing I'm kind of keen on keeping right now. We're going to leave that there on this roof. Usually I thought when we get to keep a vehicle, we have to like tow it back to a garage or something like that. That's one task down here. But I do want to go grab that. It's P16, I do believe. I want to go grab that just to see what we can do with it for upgrades. I probably don't have much for it. Although we have found a lot of upgrades going along, so maybe we found some engines and such where it's compatible. And with this truck right here, this vehicle, I'm definitely going to go ahead. Anytime I go past the fuel station, I'm fueling up with only a 200-liter tank. I don't think I have the best engine here. I think I got the medium engine in here. So it's better than stock, but not the one that we probably would prefer to have. I'm a little nervous about the trailer and trying to go through that river with the trailer behind us, adding more weight. But if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'll just cut down my trips in half. Instead of making 6, I'll have to make, well, it'd be 4 now because I've made 1 trip. I probably should have bought it. No, I didn't bring a trailer because I was bringing the fuel trailer. That's why I didn't do it. I brought a fuel trailer over because we had to fuel the generator. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I think when I go to make concrete or something, I think I have to get sand and bring it back. I'm not sure. But this thing is getting the crap. I got the race suspension on here. I'm just getting the crap beat out of it. That's where you enter the garage. So yeah, this is the scout vehicle. What is it called now? The TUZ? I think it's the TUZ. Alright, trailer store. What are we looking for, you might say? Nope. That's probably the best. There's another generator. No. Log trailer. Just checking out. So I think that's probably the best one to get. Alright. But right now, let's go ahead and turn this engine off. Let's get the map out. So, yeah, where is that thing? Right down here. The Pacific 512. Alright, that's whatever. And this is what it is. I did drag it out of the water. It is capable of running, but, you know, I'm not going to drive this all the way back to the garage, but we can just go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and recover. Alright, let's go to customize. Alright, so what kind of engines have we got in here? Well, alright, let's go ahead and purchase that and make sure we go back and sell that engine there. Gearbox. Well, definitely let's go ahead and put the off-road gearbox in there. Nope, that one there, and make sure you sell the old stuff to keep the cash flow good. Okay, so there's only one suspension on here. Alright, off-road. Well, it's excellent mud. Only one set of tires on here. Diff lock. Engageable. Switchable, capable. I'm not really sure what that... It's capable, so does that mean I actually have it? This does not have all-wheel drive on it. Ooh. I'm not going to buy a winch for it just yet. Spare wheels, I don't think I kind of need. Tall. Always good to get the tall because you get in high water. That would really suck. Let's go ahead and sell that. Frame add-ons, I don't know what I need yet. We're just going to go ahead and I want to try a couple things. And for paint schemes, something different here. All right, there's something different for me. I don't have anything like that. All right, escape, leave garage. So no diff lock on. Okay, so I didn't purchase it. I was a little confused about that because it says capable. It's like, does that mean I have it or I don't? I don't. Diff lock. And we'll go ahead and sell that. All right, we're all set, I think. Go ahead and leave the garage. There we go. Now we have diff lock. That is a long truck. Let's go ahead and park it over here for now. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for yet. I know at one point, though, we are going to need to probably have a crane on it. Probably have a crane on it because there are some missions where we have to load logs into the back. You just don't go to an area and say put logs in and it takes care of it. Alright, let's get back to our ANK. I got a lot of vehicles here now. Alright, let's see if I can get across the river after we get a couple of steel beams into here. Let's see, causing myself a little bit of a problem at parking everything around here. I don't get why the trailers sway around as much as they do. They should have a little bit of a grip on the road, I would think. I'm going to try going through the river the other way I went before. A couple times I thought that was better, then a couple times I got stuck, so I'm not quite sure. And the other way I've been going once in a while is this way. I'm not sure. Alright, I didn't even get that far, and I'm already kind of, I don't want to say stuck. And I think the flow of the river here is a little bit stronger than where they have it there. So it kind of pushes me downhill, or downriver. Yeah, I don't think I want to go this way with a couple of steel beams in the back. Do I have anything to winch to? Nope, behind me I do. Yeah, so I am getting across the river, kind of. Nothing to attach to over here, so yeah, going this way is probably not the smartest thing. Until you get there, then there is something to winch to. Hopefully by the time we get up here, this little... okay, we're stuck. How about there? Can I go with that? There we go. These are 51-inch mud tires that we do have on the ANK MK38. Let's get up this hill here. Yeah, so for mostly what I hear, a lot of other people are streaming this, and this is a great game to stream, but unfortunately, I get asked this a lot. No, I can't stream because my internet cannot handle it. I could stream, but I don't think anyone's going to want to watch me stream in 360 resolution. That would really, that's not what you're looking for, is it? Let's go ahead and load that. Metal beams, yeah. And then switch to the trailer and load those up as well. Alright. This will be half the bridge done. If I can get across the river. There is the other side of the river. I mean, is that something? No, because I got to go through this swamp just to get to here. And then I'd have to go over to here. Yeah, that's a longer way. And the only problem I have going this way is there's a little bit of a river here. So hopefully the ANK MK38 can get across. If it can't, we'll just have to go grab the TUZ, come on down and pull it on out. Now the TUZ, I did come on down here because, like I said, my Dairy Longhorn got stuck going through this river with the flatbed trailer, the 5 cargo flatbed trailer. And that thing got stuck on rocks. I don't mean the tires got stuck on rocks, they got high centered. It's so low to the ground and there's no other chassis that you can get for it. We'll go ahead and just put this in low. If I can get to that pole, I think we're good. Oh, yes. So I do have the longer cable on here for a winch. I'm just trying to see. I'm not sure if I really needed to winch there, but if it's there, it's there. I'm going to use it just because any little bit helps. But this setup seems to be doing a little bit better than what the Dairy Longhorn could do. But this is where the Dairy Longhorn got stuck, so I'm not out of the woods yet. Or I should say I'm not out of the river yet. Nope, not behind me. I was hoping it would get to the telephone pole in front of me. There we go. Alright, so this will work. For darn sure. Let's keep it on the road. Let me go ahead and try high-low. Still moving forward, but you can see we're spinning the tires that way, but we're just about out, so I think it'll be just fine. But I got a lot of work to do here in Wisconsin, and I'm kind of excited to do so. But like I said, I may do some smaller task, or may take the Yar onto the next map and just get the watchtowers unlocked. That takes a lot of time. It's hard to make an episode doing watchtowers. I've done a lot of that. Alright, now we're back on asphalt. Put her in automatic. Let's get these steel beams over here and get another part of the bridge completed. There seems to be a Hummer 2 right in the middle of the road and on its roof. I'll pick that up later on. Oh wait, did I go by where I needed to go? Wasn't paying attention here. Ah, no, I got a little bit more ways to go here. I didn't think I went through this puddle last time, but apparently I did. I just gotta learn, sometimes with SnowRunner, I can get to where you don't roll over for a long time and you just start bogging around and thinking, nothing's gonna happen. Next thing you know, you roll over just as you get to your destination and you start crying a little bit. Nighttime in SnowRunner. Which is not too bad. The headlights in the SnowRunner are actually pretty darn good. No, I connected the winch somehow. No, stop it. Oh, I gotta start, okay. I wasn't on the right task. There we go. Well, there we go. I don't know what the heck was going on, but I had to go up to the bridge and then back up. I was like, did I bring the wrong cargo? I had no idea. I actually had to drive up to the bridge and back up. First time I tried, I turned around, went up to the road I came in from, turned around, came back down, and it then said I had the beams on me. I'm like, what the heck's going on here? Drove up to the bridge. I was like, do I have to go to the other side? I'm like, I never had to do that before, but first time for everything. But those 2 are delivered. So 3 more to go. I'm going to go up there, grab 2 more, make the same trip I just did. I'll bring it back for the last set of beams, and we'll complete this bridge. Trailer free coming over to pick up our last load of steel metal beams that we need to finish off this bridge. It's either because this thing has a small fuel tank or whatever, but yeah, just doing a round trip from the gas station and around to do this uses up just about a little bit over half a tank once in a while. But this time, since I don't have a trailer, it might be a little bit better. And this will be the last load to get that bridge taken care of. So yeah, this is not going to be the vehicle I'm really going to want to use around here, I think, too much. If I got to travel distances back and forth and there's no fuel station or some kind of fuel source in between. So I have to come up with something different. I have thought about when I was going back and forth trying to figure out what to do. I think the twin steer, now there's something I haven't tried in a while. I haven't tried it since it got updated in the game where they gave it all-wheel drive and diff lock. I'm not sure because it'll be a longer wheelbase, so it might help me out. And I think that takes up to 4 cargo slots, if I'm not mistaken. The only thing I didn't like about the twin steer was it seemed like it was rather easy to tip over. But like I said, I haven't tried it since I got it. Was that Drummond Island back in Michigan is where I got that from? I think that's where you find it. I'm not too sure. But I think that's where we would find it. That's where I discovered it anyways. And I sold it. I said, yeah, I don't want this. And yeah, then they came up months later with an update for the twin steer. So I may have to go ahead and buy it back and give it a try. You can see as I go through the river more and more, it seems like it's easier to go through. The only problem is if I were to leave the map and come back, I think the ground kind of resets itself to whatever the game has it set for. So staying on one map as long as you can going back, if you go over the same muddy areas over and over again, I think it does help you out. Might be just my imagination. This thing, with only a 200 liter capacity, it's not going to be good for long distances. And most of the areas I'm going on is easy traveling, except for that little section we just went through, and that's getting easier to go through. But this is, I mean, basically what I did was, of course, I went and dropped off steel beams. I came back to the fuel station, I fueled up, I went into the garage area, dropped off the trailer that we had, and I bent down, got the steel beams going back. And by the time I usually do this loop, it's a half a tank. I'm going to do better on fuel this time because, well, I'm not hauling a trailer behind me with steel beams into it. I try to leave it in high range, so you can see in high range I'm using like 6-7 liters per minute. Let me go ahead and put it in automatic, and it stays right around like 17. That is going to burn through your fuel really quick. Yes, I'm going to go faster, do a little suspension damage, but anyway, I'm not going to run out of fuel here, but just to show you, if you decide to use this vehicle, but just keep in mind, I have the medium engine in here. I don't have the stock engine. I got the one in between. So maybe that will get better fuel mileage. Let's go ahead and get these steel beams delivered. Bridge will be complete. I'll get a little bit of cash, a little bit of experience. Yeah, I think the Royal BM has a 280 liter tank compared to this 200, but that does not have diff lock on the Royal BM. And I know a lot of you guys out there probably going to start mentioning vehicles I haven't unlocked yet. So basically, I got just about like 90% of Michigan done. I think we're like 70% done with Alaska, and I've done some in Tamir. Very little on the snowy Russian map. I forgot the name of that one. And of course, here we are now in Wisconsin. Nope, not going to fuel up. I'll fuel up on the way back. But that'll be once I get done with recording here, because this is our last little step I'm doing today. I remember in the beginning I used to just always drive on the roads because I thought that's what I don't want to say you had to do, but that's what you should do. Because that's what you're here for the game for, but as you go along you start realizing, let me drive around that. Let's not make it more difficult than it needs to be. But the good thing about Wisconsin, in a way, when you do tasks, if you turn the map on, it's just so much task and areas are on the map, and as you get some tasks done, it slowly gets rid of them so you can see the map a little bit better. I even drive to this guy's yard right now. Avoid that little mud hole. Not that this can't go through it, but this is a little bit faster doing it this way. So even not hauling a trailer this time, like I have made the full round back to the gas station, but you can see I've used just about a half a tank of fuel. But here we go. This should complete I think it completes the bridge. Hey, we got a bridge to, I would assume a factory, because it's called the Factory Bridge. Hey, thank you for the 1750 experience, and wow, 13,800. That's not too bad. Not bad at all. Where does it actually get us to here? Well, since we got an easy road, let me go ahead and... Oops, sorry. Yep, I can't start in high gear. Yeah, I'll put it in automatic. If I run out of fuel somewhere, it's no big deal. We got a garage right here. And that's right where I'll be going back to anyways. I just want to drive over to this factory to see what it has. Or if it has anything for us, I'm not sure. Okay, so we got some rocks through here. And it's nothing that we cleaned up. Too bad you can't put a grader or something on the cat and clean that road up a little bit, but it's there for a reason. I can get to this factory. I just saw where it was. I'm like, I'll go there. I think I can drive in. Just to see what kind of cargo is here, it'd be nice to know. Alright, so what do you guys have here, if anything? Or is this going to be just some place I deliver to once in a while? More than likely, there's a cargo bay over here, but my guess is this is going to be for the contracts. That's what it kind of looks like, yeah, so there's nothing really here at all. Oh, steel roll. Okay, so this is what I was thinking of. So there's steel rolls here, so I think eventually where we're getting the steel beams from, I think that is going to run out, and we're going to have to bring these steel rolls in. So we'll have to bring the steel rolls from here, and then bring them over here so we can make steel beams. My guess is there's some storage there. Can I click on... That's my garage there, Peanut. Can I click on it? It doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't really tell you how much material you have in there. Alright, whatever. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in SnowRunner. But until then, have a good one.